Good evening, everybody. This is Dumpster Cat. Welcome back to yet another Pioneer video. Of course, back on the rock. I was pretty satisfied with the last league. Went 3-2. The mana base felt really nice. Having 4 man lands plus the 2 castles was really sweet for us. However, I made some changes to the 3-drop slot and to the sideboard. As far as the 3 drops go, I have cut Glissa's entirely, and the Liliana. I think Glissa is just a bit too underwhelming, not having an ETB effect. And just dying pretty easily to cards that could claim the Firstborn and Fiery Impulse and now Torch the Tower. So I didn't really like her, and I think Liliana is just a bit too slow for the Pioneer format overall right now. And so I just went for the full 4 playsets of both Trespasser and Sentinel, and I think I really like it. In a format or meta right now that's dominated by Phoenix and by Sacrifice, I think having full 4 Trespasser is really nice for us, and I was just really impressed by this card in general in the last league, and so I think I do want to try out testing the full playset. And of course Sentinel is just a powerhouse for us, and you know, we've been experienced with that, and just right off the bat this card has been really overperforming for us, which is sweet. And I think overall, just generally speaking, these are cards that are mid-ranged focused, and having playsets of each of them adds a level of consistency to our archetype that I think we were a bit lacking in the past. And I think just for whatever this is worth, just on paper, looking at it like this, or I guess online on a screen, it does look really nice with the playsets of Dread Knight, Trespasser, Sentinel, have a nice removal suite, a nice top end, and then some nice 1-mana interaction. I think this is kind of where mid-range is meant to lie, and I think that we are getting closer to that. As far as the sideboard goes, a bit more experimental. I kind of wanted to focus more on shoring up our bad matchups. So of course, I was really impressed by Culling Ritual in the last league, and so this is meant for Sacrifice mainly speaking, but I think we brought it in against humans and maybe one other matchup. But Culling Ritual, really good against Sacrifice, and of course Sacrifice being tough for us. Playing the 3. Ashiok is a bit of an interesting one. This is mainly just for Lotus Field. I felt that our Lotus Field matchup is just really bad now, knowing that we don't have any Lilianas in the main deck, and we don't have anything like main deck Duresses. I think Ashiok is potentially, I wouldn't say mandatory, but definitely helps out a lot in that matchup, and I am playing a card like this over a card like Damping Sphere, just because a lot of their, or pretty much all of their interaction for our sideboard pieces come in the form of like Besejus, you know, Sylvan Scrying for Beseju, I think maybe Terra Sunders now, but I think mainly just Beseju. Ashiok can die to a kicked Terra Sunder, but I think at that point we're doing pretty well, so I don't think we have to worry about that. And then the Leyline of the Voids, I was pretty impressed by this. Can definitely see just going for like 3 Hearse, 1 Go Blank, or 2 Hearse, 2 Go Blank, but I kind of like just having, or just knowing that I have access to Leyline in the sideboard for the Phoenix decks and the odd like Greasefang deck that we come against. I think like, I'm not entirely convinced that this is a like philosophically good in mid-range decks, but I think that it is good to try out, and definitely knowing how bad of a matchup we have against Phoenix, I am definitely looking forward to playing Leyline. And in our last league, we did win against a blue-black Phoenix deck, and Leyline was, of course, very prominent in that. But yeah, other than that, we were trying out a 1 Cling to Dust, just kind of going in the lines of the main deck graveyard interaction, and just a nice grindy piece that we have access to. Archfiends were great last league, definitely looking forward to trying them out. Replace the Bankbuster with the 7th 2-mana removal spell in the form of Power Word Kill. Can see playing Bitter Triumph, just because Archfiend is you know, going around in Rakdos decks, and of course, you know, it is a demon, and there's also a 5-drop dragon that a lot of Rakdos decks are playing right now, that we may want to be considering cutting Power Word Kill for a card like Bitter Triumph or Heartless Act for. I'm not really, I guess Heartless Act doesn't deal with Archfiend that well either. I guess considerably so. I wouldn't consider going for Go for the Throat though, just because of Smuggler's Copter in the meta right now. But yeah, that's kind of where my head is at with the 2 mana removal spells. Other than that though, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you guys for the matches. Alright, match number 1 on the draw with a pretty fine looking hand. Can for sure keep this one. Up against looks like Rakdos. Let's see what they got going. Oh, okay. Yeah. Triple Fable. It's a little worrisome. I'm not sure why they didn't lead with their Haunted Ridge, but we'll take the Harvester, I think. Okay. Just go for a Dread Knight. So they did hit their 3rd land drop. So there's the first Fable. I'm not sure how successful we're going to be against 3 Fables, but I guess we'll find out. I think Sentinel was a pretty nice draw though for us. Great blocker for these Shaman tokens. Okay, decides not to use Fable. And just plays another one. It had no land drop, potentially. Thoughtseize, okay. So, Fable and 1 unknown in hand. They take our trophy. Okay, well, let's start with an Explorer, I think. Got a Deathcap Glade, and I think let's just go for a Trespasser. Swing in. I think with them having triple Fable, we definitely want to be the aggressor right now. Potentially along those lines, we just shouldn't have explored and instead gone with the cottage tapped. But I think that's fine. They discard an Inti. Okay, interesting. Maybe they already have another one in hand. I think that would be a card that they want to have, right? Bitter Triumph taking 3, killing Sentinel though. Okay. And they do attack. No Fatal Push. What is the other card? Stomp? I think that's definitely fine for us. Harvester, okay. That's actually pretty good for them. Okay. So we could Thoughtseize away the Fable, the last Fable. I kind of want to try getting this to be a 4/4 so we get a swing in here. So I think let's try to explore. Sweet, okay, another Trespasser. I think we could probably just graveyard that. Graveyard that. I think I definitely want to Thoughtseize this turn. Do we want to Dread Whispers or just play Dread Knight? Probably just play Dread Knight. So let's go to attacks. Yeah, play Dread Knight, play Cottage, then yeah, they're blocking here. Wow. Yeah, take 4, and then yeah, I think we're gonna be pretty set for potentially just having lethal next turn. Of course, they have a good amount of redraws though. With I guess they just have like a good amount of blockers overall. Yeah, so they could kill the Dread Knight with Harvester copy. By having one card in hand, they can't go for the Trespasser. But if they tap one of their creatures, I'm not that sure that I'm not sure that's a good idea. Just because we do have 3 attackers, yeah. Looks like they're just going to be playing defense. Removal would be a great draw. No. Okay. Well, at least Trespasser flipped, and we can fire up Cottage. And swing in with the team. Okay. So they're just gonna... What does this mean? These are all gonna die before their turn though, right? Yeah. Okay. So still 3 blockers. And Trespasser draining for 2 is really, really big here. In fact, yeah, it just makes them... No, it puts them down to 1. Right? I think so. Okay. Yeah, so I think they should have maybe copied the Harvester and then done 2 copies of Reflection on their end step. Okay, sweet. Getting game 1 against Rakdos is pretty sweet for us. Pretty nice for us. Try to diversify my language here. And yeah, I think just going like +2 Invoke, -2 Thoughtseizes is fine. Usually we would have Terror Sunder as well, but with our sideboarding, our sideboard changes, our sideboarding in certain matchups is a bit less prominent, a bit less active, I guess I could say. Which is definitely fine, I think. Okay, game number 2. I have a pretty fine hand on the draw. Okay, Thoughtseize. Maybe take our push. Take Shieldred, okay. Ooh, and drew Cling to Dust, yeah. Definitely a card I want to be seeing in this matchup. So if they took Shieldred, I'm guessing they don't have too much removal in hand, if any, right? Drawing Archfiend along those lines is pretty nice. Not sure how I feel about this art. I don't know, it's just a bit out there. Okay. Let's go to attacks. See if they want to trade. They do trade. Interesting, okay. Definitely fine by me. I think I'll just play a Sentinel too. Or after the fact. I think I should be less worried about getting full value out of Dread Knight. I mean, in a matchup like this, we definitely should be considering that. Okay, Archfiend of their own is fine. Oh yeah, look at that draw. In a matchup like this, we should definitely try to, but generally speaking, I think I overvalue that. Puts me in bad positions. So let's push there. Explore, and I think now I will go for Dread Whispers. Okay. Yeah, and got Invoke lined up for next turn, which is very nice. They're gonna double stomp? Yeah, be my guest. K command. Okay, that's a bit better. So they have Archfiend. I think I actually may. Ooh, they do have Mutavault. I was gonna say I may want to wait on this Invoke to save it for the Archfiend because we currently don't have an answer to that. I guess we just have an Archfiend of our own, though, to be fair. And we can potentially make it a 7/7 with this map token. So, yeah, I don't know. But maybe this turn I just kind of want to go Decay, Reflection, and Decay, Reflection, just play Scoos, or play Dread Knight. I think I'll play Scoos. Okay. Honestly, maybe we were supposed to let this come down first and then make them tap out for copying. Probably not, though. Okay, well, yeah, I was just gonna say, if we draw a Fatal Push, it makes this a lot easier. So, yeah. Oh, and they're just F6'd. Okay, well, there's that as well. Okay. Cling to Dust is online now. Pretty cool. I guess I should have probably just eaten that Archfiend before damage. Copter. Cool. Okay. Okay. Let's get Revolt. Let's push. And then I think we have lethal. They should have crewed with their copter, though. Yeah, we have lethal. Okay, I mean, a couple of mistakes from the opponent, but I think looking, or knowing we have 5 cards, they have 1 card, I think we were probably just going to win this game nonetheless, or otherwise. But yeah, feels great to get Rakdos pretty easy like this, and I'll see you for the next one. Okay, match 2 on the draw with Mulligan here. And okay, this is a bit better. What's it put back? I think I'll put back the Decay. Could have been pushed though. It's a tough call. Tough to know. Okay, mono red. Pretty close matchup, at least from what I've experienced in the past. I think I actually may Besage you, like being on the mulligan 6, I may Besage you this Copter. Save my removal for something else. Okay, there's an NT. However, if they're going to be missing their land drop, no, I think I still have to Besage you. Okay. Shieldred was a nice draw. And thankfully they didn't have a 1-drop to play. And what is this? Ferocidon. Okay. I think that should be fine. So, question is what to lead on, Shieldred or Archfiend? I don't know. I think just Shieldred, just because Archfiend is like technically a bit of a liability, right? But it's really close. I'm not actually sure like which one gets the job done faster. I would imagine. Actually, in a matchup like this, maybe it is Archfiend. I'm not sure though. Okay, there's another Ferocidon. Okay. So am I going to attack here? They could have a Stomp, just any burn spell. I think probably not. Yeah, I think instead I'll just go play my Archfiend and pass turn. Okay, there's another mountain. Do have a lot of mana. Okay. Tanks for a bit and plays Hazard. Okay. No attacks though. Alright, Dread Knight was pretty good. I think... Well, let me attack first with my Archfiend. Let's go Dread Whispers. Scoos was a nice draw. Although playing out another creature is a bit of a liability here with the 2 Ferocidons. I think I just wanted to leave up Trophy. Deal them 2 damage. Discards Mountain deals me 2. Short. So they're not activating Den. Interesting. So if they don't have an answer to the Archfiend, they're just dead. Oh, oopsies, they have Menace. I guess they were hoping I didn't have removal. Is that what this is? 8, 10, yeah, put me down to 1. So yeah, I'm definitely glad I didn't need to play out a creature last turn. I have a Fiery Temper as their last card in hands. Dang, wow. Well, that sucks. That's pretty terrible. Pretty unlucky, I would say. Okay, well, we have 3 Culling Rituals. And 1 Path of Peril to bring in. Okay, game 2 on the play. Gonna have to mulligan this one. Okay, I could keep this. No removal, which kind of sucks. But I guess I am, putting back the Dread Knight? Or maybe just the Trespasser. Opponent kept 7. Yeah, opponent's draw last game was so perfect, honestly. Don't think there was anything we could do about that. Like literally any other card and we stay alive there. It had to be Fiery Temper. But I suppose our trophy allowed them to cast that. Yeah, that sucked. I just realized that. Really unfortunate. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave up my decay here. Yeah, maybe I should have actually just killed the Inti here. I don't know. Copper's probably a bit better. Oh, and they have a Fiery Temper. Jeez. Okay, let's go Sentinel, and let's explore. Decay, yeah, I'll keep that. Wow, okay. Hazoret. Yuck. Okay, well, hard casts Fire Temper, that's definitely fine by me. Yeah. Epicure's the last card, okay. So let's play a Dread Knight. Pass. Just trying to dodge the Hazoret, essentially. Okay, nice draw. Do we attack? I think I'll hold off for a turn. If they top deck a land, then I would like to have a blocker that's not Trespasser back for the Den. Swifty, okay. Okay. So I think that's now swinging with Dread Knight. Start to get some sort of damage online. Then go with the Dread Whispers. Okay. Okay, so they don't play out the land. Interesting. They opt to discard it instead. I guess, yeah, they probably just weren't attacking with the, wow, good draw. With the Den, anyways. Are we just gonna swing in with everything now? We definitely can. If we activate Hive, and they say like they take everything, they go down to 1, then they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 damage. So I think probably the safest is just to swing with these. I don't think this matters. Swing in here. Play Dread Knight, leave up push. Okay, sweet. That one felt good. We're running back. Yeah, pretty scary deck. Hazoret, we literally have no answers to. Yeah, like Grasp of Darkness would be like the sideboard card, or the card for that. Grasp of Darkness, I think that's really like the best one. Don't think that's really playable though. I don't know. I've been seeing Hazoret a lot more recently out of those red-green aggressive decks. So maybe Grasp of Darkness is worth some sort of consideration, but I'm not sure. I feel like I've played this person a few times before. Well, it seems like they're a very good player. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I could get down with that. No removal, I mean, at least in the early game. but hopefully that's fine. We do have 4 Wrath effects to try to look forward to drawing. Okay, Epicure, and that's it. Okay, so now I think I actually may play Blooming Marsh. Just to have a blocker down. Kinda sucks to not play Hive, but I think drawing Swamp, this is fine. I think we need to do something on the first 2 turns of our game here, right? Maybe I was potentially just supposed to play Hive turn 1. I don't know, it's tough. So unfortunately Dread Knight's gonna die here. Like exiled completely. So do we kill the Mutavault, potentially? Or, no, probably just the etchings. Okay. Guess that's play Trespasser. Not feeling too good about this one. I don't know. Yep. Jeez. So hard to deal with. Okay, well. Guess let's try to win with an Archfiend. Don't think I'm attacking there. Discards another Hazoret. Wow, I wonder how many they play. Such a brutal card. Okay. Well, let's swing in. I think we have to. Then play Scooz. Leave up Trophy for one of their creatures. Or a Scooz activation. Okay. They're just attacking with Hazoret. Interesting, okay. Do we take it? I think we probably can for a turn here. Could gain 1 life. Oh, baby. Okay. Wow. That was good. Shoot. So, wow. 6. That's so much damage. I think we just have lethal, right? With Archfiend. Holy. Jeez. Yeah, dude. Okay, 4 mana. Don't think it matters too much. Just go. 2 green. Take 6. Then I guess we're gonna have to trophy Mutavault here. I guess we don't even have to do this. Wow. Wow. What a top deck to win it. Oh man. That's awesome. That was really cool. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Yeah. Feels good. I'll see you guys for the next one. Okay. Round 3. On the draw with a great hand. These hands have been pretty good. Okay, Lunarch Veteran. So this is Amalia combo, right? Pretty cool. I think we have a pretty good matchup against them. Okay, Amalia or Cord. Let's take the Cord. Have Decay for Amalia. Always remember Decay being uncounterable, gets around Ward, so don't have to pay the 3 life. It revealed a Lunarch Veteran, and they kept that on top. Okay. So I think I'm just going to decay that this turn. Just because they do have the creature, I don't want to get them, allow them to have more explore value. So we could say no here. Unfortunate, I have another one. And they reveal the Takenuma. Okay. Okay. And they put Innkeeper in the graveyard. Okay, well, drew another Decay. So they just have 2 lands in hand. Do we play up the Sentinel this turn or just go another Decay on the Amalia? It's kind of close. I feel like I'll still Decay. If they draw any creature, then they can swing in with the Amalia over the Sentinel, so I think, or I guess, potentially, if they explore into a non-land. Shoxin, Temple Garden. Oh no, it's the top deck company? Come on. Or maybe this is just the Takenuma. Okay. Or a Cord. Okay, Cord for 2, it looks like. Interesting. Oh. I think I just lost this game. I should have... Right? Oh, yeah. I should have done this, should have waited on this, because now they could just Cord for the Wild Growth Walker and I think kill us. Wow, that's, I didn't see that. Okay, fair enough. So now they get to explore continually, and yeah, okay. Unfortunate. Wow, that was completely my mistake. I mean, sucks that they just drew Cord like that, and sucks that they drew the second Amalia, but, huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just take 4. It's a tough situation, though, because then we just have to leave up Decay forever. Or at least until our end step, right? Okay, well, we get Wrath of X. And we potentially get Ley Lines. So, because they have the, what's it called? I think we're not going to bring in Ley Line, but they have return to the ranks. Is that what it's called? I think. So on the play, I think I'll probably leave in Thoughtseize. Can maybe trim one. Can maybe trim a Shieldred, a Sentinel, and a Dread Knight. Just trim around the edges. Okay. Yeah, I could keep this. Opponent Mulligans. I found that oftentimes we lose game 1 against them, and then we have a fairly easy games 2 and 3, knock on wood of course. Okay, so no white mana, but I guess they do have the treasure tokens. I think I'll just take the Amalia though. It's going to be pretty difficult for them to get to double white if they don't draw any white lands here. Why did I know that they were going to draw that? Man. Okay. So with double Archfiend, this game can get over with relatively quickly. Can be over with relatively quickly. And okay, so just Skyclave and Besage you in hand. I guess they can Skyclave one of the Archfiends though. I think that's fine though. Just swing in. Okay. So I think I'll leave up push here, shock this in. What? What does this mean? What? They have Fatal Push post board? I have no clue. I guess I'm gonna play a little scared here and take the damage. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm still going to swing in with Trespasser as well. If they want to chump block to get Revolt, I think that is good for us. Or it's fine for us, right? They still take like 8 damage here. Oh, right. Yeah, sure. Okay, no push. So I don't know what that attack was all about. Okay, we have Scoos. So they have Beseiju and 1 unknown in hand. So, yeah, I think I will fire up Cottage. Because I didn't have to exile there. I'm a little confused as to what they have in hand. They could Beseiju Cottage. So maybe activating wasn't correct, but I think I still just want to push in damage here, right? Yeah, I think we have lethal. Or, no, they go down to, what, 2? I guess, I think now we should have lethal. So, yeah. Then push both of these. Man, Archfiend is so good. Crazy. Okay, well, game 3. On the draw, potentially it could be a bit more difficult. Do we want to make any changes? I don't think so. I think this is fine as is. Okay, it's a mulligan. Okay, I don't like it, but I'll keep it. Hopefully we could draw some non-lands off the top here. Opponent kept 7. And they have a mana dork, okay. Need some non-lands. Yeah, unfortunate kind of punted away game 1. I wonder how differently that would have gone if I didn't make that mistake. Temple Garden. Sentinels. Fine draw. Oh god, okay. Hate that card. I do think I'm supposed to decay the Amalia here and not the Sanctuary just because I don't have any more removal in hand, but that definitely sucks. C-Note Scout, interesting. Dude, and a specialist. I guess we have Scoos, but if that card's good against us. So they're going to draw a specialist next turn. Now they have a Temple Garden and one unknown in hand. So, like, what does this mean? I have no clue what this attack means. They went so quickly with that too. Oh, I guess they can, sure, okay. So if I use my Scoos mana right now, then they could get back the C-Note Scout with the specialist, sure. And they just don't play out the specialist. Archfiend, okay. Interesting. So do we just go for that or Castle or Sentinel? I think Sentinel. I think I am not yet ready to not leave up Scoos mana. And do I attack here? I think I'm chilling for a turn. Okay. Seems like they maybe flooded out just a bit. Okay, could also just Sage-U, Shaper Sanctuary if we need to. However, maybe. We could play out Archfiend this turn, but like we don't have any removal in hand, so it could be a little difficult to actually like win the game in what, like 3 turns, right? 4 turns? Yeah, 3 turns. So let's just start with an attack. I think I'm going to swing in with both. I'll swing in with just the Sentinel. Okay. Sure. Now, do we want to do some exploring? Potentially? Or just go, like, draw with Dread Knight? Or just play Dread Knight? Here, how about this? Let's, play Dread Knight, explore onto Dread Knight once. Leave up, or keep Sage-U in hand. Okay, cool. Leave up 1 mana for Scoos. have company. Okay. Hopefully they don't hit anything too good here. Wild Growth Walkers, Skycleave. Okay, those are pretty good ones. Still not playing out the specialist. It's pretty interesting. Okay, I feel like I should get this Archfiends down. I would love to be able to play Archfiend plus Trespasser here, but can't really do that. I'm thinking if I should play Archfiend pre-combat, if I should even attack at all. I feel like I should probably attack, and should probably play the Archfiend pre-combat. I think I should just not worry about what they're doing too much. I think I'm just thinking too much about them getting the value off the specialist when that probably doesn't matter too much right now. Yeah. And I guess I'll hold up Besage You. We're just dead to like a cord. Another company would be really bad, obviously. Seems like the other card that they had in hand wasn't anything. So they probably have specialist, one unknown, and then one card that is potentially just a land. Dude, okay. Just top decks, Amalia. Yeah, can't do anything about that. Jeez. So, what's the deal here? So they're just gonna, they gain a lot of life and can kill each other creature. And then they're just gonna, well, I guess they can't swing in this turn, right? Destroy all other creatures. Its power is exactly 20. That's not a May. That's really disappointing. So yeah. So what can they do here exactly? I guess they could just use Specialist to get back the Wild Growth Walker, but then their combo would not start, right? It's a 21-21 though. Oh, okay, they don't play that. So they have Cord on top. Let's start with an Explore. Try to draw into removal. Culling Ritual. Perfect. Do I have enough mana? I do. Just enough. And then also just enough mana to play Trespasser plus Dread Knight. So let's go Trespasser. So they have Specialist in hand, Chord of Calling on top. So do we take Walker or Amalia? I think just the Amalia. I mean, they're at 68 life, so it's going to be a bit of a long one if we kill them, or if we're able to kill them. But I don't know. It's like a Specialist, get back, Wild Growth Walker. They shocked in. Three mana, what does that mean? I guess they're at 66 life, doesn't really matter. Okay. Start with the Dread Whispers, I think. Okay. Swing in. Take the Goose. So, I mean, no, we're just dead. Yeah, we're just dead. Well, no, we're actually not quite dead. Oh, what is this? Oh wait, so they have Chord in hand, right? Right, and then they get Amalia. So we were still dead next turn though, because they could still gain life in combat. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing I could draw here. I can't draw. Push. Push doesn't do it. Tough. Wow. Well, I guess we could see where this goes again, right? I think they're trying to search for like a Lunarch veteran. Company. Are they going to keep that? Okay, they're going to keep Company. Then kill everything else. So they're gonna, on their turn, they're gonna have Company and Blooming Marsh in hand, and a big Amalia. So we have to hope that they don't Company into, like, I guess another Walker, plus a Soul Warden effect. Okay, let's go Trespasser. And Dread Knight. Man, what a complicated game. I'm not sure if I'm like really supposed to play this out. I kind of just want to gain more experience, honestly, in this matchup. But realistically, can I kill them in 12 minutes? I don't know. Okay, just... Oh, and they got the perfect... Okay. Right, so now... Yeah, they could wrap the board and swing for a bunch. Wow, okay. Hold it. I think, yeah. Pretty sure that was just lethal, right? Okay, not sure what's happening there. Yeah, because they explore, then keeps on going. Okay, well, interesting match here. Yeah, game one, it'd be interesting to see how that would have gone differently if I didn't just punt it away. But yeah, I think this is the first time I've lost to Amalia, so I think it's typically a good matchup for us, just because we have interaction and pressure, and they're a combo deck or a mid-range deck. I think, you know, the odds are in our favor. Creature-based combo deck, you know, to be sure, to be exact. So interesting though, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Okay, match number 4 on the draw with a 5-lander. Probably supposed to mulligan that one. Into a 1-lander. Okay. Could keep that, put back a 1 Sentinel. And Shieldred. Probably Shieldred. Or maybe just Cling to Dust. I kind of want to draw, keep Cling to hit lands. Okay. Not ideal. Take Thoughtseize. Okay. Okay, discard trophy, I think. And they don't have a 3rd land. Okay. I think I'll use my Takenuma here. I think Besage's a bit more valuable. Okay, there's 3rd land. Just a Bone Crusher Giant though. Let's explore Dread Knight. Yeah, keep that on top. Swing in. Power of Sentinel plus push, or just Power of Sentinel in general. I don't think I even pushed this right. Okay, another Croak, so I think I'll discard Besageru. Oh, and a push. That sucks. Okay, well, I think I'll push their Bone Crusher Giant. So draw Dread Knight. Probably just go Dread Whispers into Dread Knight. Oh, I also have Cling to Dust now. It's nice. Okay. Okay. Waits a little bit, decides to play Shieldred. Okay, well, we got bailed out. Guess I should have tapped my Hive there, but I'm just going to be using my Cling to Dust here, I think. Okay, not the best draws. I think let's try to swing in with Hive here. Hopefully they don't have a removal. Kinda suck. Was this a Stomp? Yeah, okay. Stomp is, I guess, fine. They're down to 6. I think I'll just Dread Whispers here instead of playing out my Cottage, knowing that they didn't remove the Hive. Trespasser, okay. And they're gonna gain a life, okay. Okay. Play Cottage, play Dread Knight, leave up Trophy, plus Castle. I think I'm not sure if I'm gonna Trophy this. I mean, I guess if they're gonna attack with, oh god, that kinda sucks. Okay, well, I guess now I may Trophy the Trespasser. Could Trophy it or try to block with Hive. I guess I'll Trophy it. If we try blocking with Hive, we're just dead to removal. Although I just gave them Croxa. Oh, okay. Well, this is still pretty bad for us. Yeah. That sucks. I thought we were going to win this game, too. So play Dread Knight. Yeah, we're dead. Dang. Okay, well, we know how we're gonna sideboard because we've already played this matchup. Man, yeah, lots of red black today. I guess. When did we play match 2? Was it the? Oh, it was mono red. Okay. I guess this is just our second red-black matchup of the day. I'll have to look back at that game. I feel like we could have won it, but I'm not quite sure what went wrong. If I could have done anything differently, I'm not sure. I don't know. Deck has been feeling pretty nice, to be honest, though. I guess, well, we were on a mulligan to 5, and they had a Thoughtseize on the play that game, so I think for what we had from the beginning, according to that, we put up a fair fight. Okay, I'll keep this 2-lander, but we do have Dread Whispers, so we have like 3 draws to find our 3rd land. I think that's good enough. And then, you know, it's just a solid hand. Otherwise, wow, they kept this hand? Dang. Okay, I'll take the Harvester, I suppose. Wow. Interesting. Okay, sweet. Drew 3rd land. Don't even have to worry about playing Dread Whispers. Just play Dread Knight. And yeah, they don't have a 2nd land. Okay. I'm not sure what that keep was. If that was just a mistake or not. Yeah, let's earn it back. Okay. Let's try to get a good hand here. It's okay. I'll keep it. Same thing. 2-lander with the Dread Whispers. A little risky on the draw because they could have Thoughtseize. But we're not punished. And we did draw land, which is nice. Harvester, okay. Ooh, Thoughtseize is interesting. I was gonna go Dread Knight, but yeah, let's just stick with the Dread Knight plan. Well, let's Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a bit scared of a Fable. Probably, though, I should have played my tap land. Was thinking a bit too fast there, or not thinking and doing things too fast. Oh, okay. That's nice. I guess we could use our push now, though. Yeah. I don't even know what to do here. We could decay Fable, decay Harvester, play Dread Knight. I guess I'm just gonna decay the Fable. What a tough turn of events. We just don't have an answer to Shieldred now. They're not playing Shieldred out? Wow. Okay, well, it's fine by me. I mean, they do have a Bankbuster, though, to be fair. Although now, I think we, just go like Sentinel, Explore, probably. Try to set up a land for next turn. We know their hand. Scoos. No. Say yes to say no. That's terrible advice. You know what I mean, though. Man, we're at 12 too. It's kind of not a hefty life total. So, I guess they're just thinking that we have removal. Maybe we should have thought seized the Shieldred. But no, because I was thinking that we had push already and Sentinel, and if we made our land drops, then we could get Revolt off the Sentinel. Yeah, and Archfiend is a pretty fair draw. Yeah, they just play a third Fable and not the Shieldred, which is still good. Like, these are still good plays. It's just interesting. I think I'm gonna play Archfiend. Yep. Think so. Archfiend gets games over with pretty fast. But if they have removal, then we're in tough shape. I wonder if there are any other better sideboard options for this matchup aside from Invoke Despair, or like instead of Invoke Despair. Okay, they're attacking. What is this? Okay, that sucks. It's really unfortunate. Why did they attack first? Or make a treasure? I don't know. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna kill my Sentinel. Yeah. Okay. Black untapped land, please. Okay. So, I guess we do that. Not thrilled about it. I guess I got what I wished for, though. It's just seemingly like such a underpowered play right now. I just think we need to draw into removal. Okay, cool. Or else we're just like really, really dead. Definitely behind here though. We have a good hand. But they could swing for 7 here. Oh, dude. Yeah. Jeez. Tough. Tough. So, go down to 3. We have 1 card in hand. Still. Man. Yeah. Really close, really close. Tough. Yeah, I mean, it's Rakdos, so this is going to happen sometimes, and we did beat them match 1, but a little disappointing. See you guys for the next one. Okay, match number 5. On the draw with a pretty nice hand. Could keep opponent mulligans to 6. Yeah, close league. I feel like both our 2 previous losses just now could have been wins if 1 or 2 things would have gone differently. Okay, so what is this scary thing? The World Tree, Sunken Citadel, and lots of ways to get more mana. Forest. I guess I'll just take this card. Seems like the most potent out of those effects. And this turn, yeah. Although Grazer could have been the take there as well, for sure. They name green, okay. So some type of ramp deck, but so Kenzen kind of confuses me a bit. Not really sure what that's all about. But they have 5 mana on turn 3, pretty impressive. So let's go with the Sentinel in case we don't see if they block here. In case we don't draw land, could try to explore into 1, or maybe just play out the Trespasser. Temple of Abandon. They have rainbow mana now, thanks to the World Tree. They're thinking about this scry. I wonder what their payoff is. Red green. I've only seen mono green ramp decks. Okay, 1 bottom. In the past, or I guess in the recent past, with Aspiring Spikes mono green devotion list. I think I'm just going to try to play another creature here, and I guess that's going to be, I guess, another Sentinel. Spelunking. Okay, draw a card, then put a land. And it is a cave, so they gain 4 life. Lands enter untapped. cool. Okay, 7 mana, or, right? 7 mana, yeah. Okay, so there's Shieldred mana. So let's swing in. I'm a bit afraid of what they could have here. I know mono green lists top out with Titan of Industry, Hornet Queen, Voracious, is it called Voracious Hydra? The one that fights a creature. Okay, I don't think they had to bolt that in, but I think they did, right? Or maybe not. Were they at 16? Oh, ooh, Wish. Okay, they have 5 mana. I wonder... So this is... May play a card from their sideboard just this turn. 5 mana, what can they get with 5 mana? Scapeshift. Uh-oh. Okay. So they're sacrificing all but the Citadel. And what can they get? Oh, and they put this on blue as well. I didn't notice that. What is this? Oh, whoa. Okay. Whoa. I just tapped as a copy of any land card in a graveyard. Okay. They're making Sunken Citadels. White. So are they... Do they have this? They made Rainbow. I feel like they just have the World Tree activation here. It's a little terrifying. Spelunking plus Scapeshift, World Tree, Sunken Citadel. Wow, this is crazy. Really cool though. Yeah. Looks like it. Any number of god cards, so we have to be dead, right? Oh, oh man. Whoa. Okay. Think we're definitely dead. So, Perforos, Clothis, this guy. Oh, here. Oh, so that's how they do it. That's really cool. Okay. Dang. Okay. Well, I guess we could bring in Duress against them, and that's kind of it. I guess maybe invoke. Can probably cut the pushes. Submit like that. Decay is, I guess, good against Spelunking. And their Saga. That's kind of it though. Wow, what an interesting combo deck. I mean, I guess Trophy is really good against them if they're all in on the World Tree. That's terrifying though, for sure. Okay, game 2 on the play. I'll keep it. Dread Whispers, but it's really borderline. We do have Trophy though. I just was thinking, Leyline could be okay against them if they have, I forget the name of it, the card that copies lands in graveyards. If that's like their whole plan. That was a quick one top. Okay, so let's just play out Dread Knight now. Okay. Duress. I think we can probably wait on that for now. Spelunking, okay. Black. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's start with a Duress. Oh. What is this? Just a cave? Okay, double Scapeshift. A little unfortunate there. Let's try to explore. Trespasser, nope. Okay. Decay, yeah, let's keep that on top even though it's not a land. Oh wait, I'm not dead, right? Actually, didn't even think of this. Can they kill us? I don't think they can. Scapeshift plus Spelunking. They need the World Tree as well. And no, I think we're still dead. Yeah, because they have Sunken Citadel. Shoot, I messed that up. Yeah, so we were supposed to trophy the Spelunking there. Dang. That's really unfortunate. Completely my bad, obviously. Wow. Yeah, okay. Don't need to see it again. Unfortunate. I'll see you guys for the wrap up. Okay, so 2-3 for this one. Little bit of a disappointing league, but that's okay. Kind of punted the last combo matchup, and I just came to the revelation that Ashiok can be brought in against Amalia combo, which definitely should have been done. So another small mistake on my part, but another reason to play Ashiok in this meta, which is pretty cool. Both good against Amalia and Lotus Field. Didn't really see Leyline too much. I think I may just try Hearses in the future, but we'll see. I did like the main deck. I guess I already made this change. Cut the Cling for Duress. I think I'll do that for the next league. And honestly, I may just go down to 2 Shieldreds and put in the 3rd Archfiend, just because Archfiend has been a powerhouse for this deck. Closes games really, really quickly, and is just overall, I think, quite nice in the meta with Sacrifice Phoenix being popular. There is always the consideration of Heartless Act being in the meta. Obviously, Archfiend is not good against that, with them being able to just remove the counters and then you die in your next turn. So obviously not ideal in that sense, but you know, that's just one card in the meta right now. And so I think probably going forward, I would cut Archfiend against Rakdos, just for that reason, post board. But yeah, I kind of do like further testing the 4 Trespassers and 4 Sentinels. Although, you know, going 2-3 is a little unfortunate, I think the general gist of the deck and feeling of the deck was quite nice, and I think we may just have had some tough matchups here, and of course a couple mistakes on my end. But hopefully the next league we could get some better testing in, could get some nice solid gameplay from me. And with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.